Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to the show. Now, before we build this beatdown paladin, I need you to go to twitter.com/hotspunsugar. This is my dear friend Cambria's cotton candy business. Boom. That's right. If you need to book someone for a cotton candy, or you need an event where you want cotton candy there, you want to book a company that makes organic cotton candy, that's the one to go to. Alright, now we're going to do Beats by Paladin, alright? Like Beats by Dre, but it's a Paladin deck. We're going to get in the essentials here. I think we're going to definitely want a Divine Favor in there. For sure. And the Consecrates for sure. Probably also the Equalities for sure. But let's do some thought thinking here. Oh, of course, we're also going to want the Aldor Peacekeepers for sure. And I might come back here and add in some juice. But let's add all the essential components. We want the Argent Squires in here. Ooh, we want the S word for sure. We're happy to let them draw a card there. Let's see. We want our Sun Fury Protectors in the party. We're gonna go with the Nerubian Egg. Do we want the other guy? I don't think we want the Creepers as much, do we? Let's do it a little bit at a time. Let's do a little bit at a time. Sun Fury Protector. I think we'll probably put in our Bloodsail Raider. I think that makes a lot of sense there. So we have some durable low drops. We have some pinging things here. I think Harvest Golem is going to make tons of sense in this. No reason not to be running that. And I think Defender of Argus we do want to. I think that is very, very sensible. What else do we want in the beatdown Paladin deck? Ooh, you know me, I'm tempted by that Cold Light, but we're gonna resist. We're gonna resist. Scarlet Crusader I like as a card, but I don't think maybe fits here. Dark Iron Dwarf. Yeah. I'm always very, very heavy on the 4-drop category here, but Defender of Argus is like much later than a 4-drop. So I guess the Dark Irons and the Yetis are okay. We filled up fast here, though, man. Harrison Jones, man. Is this sensible thus far? Do we just want to run another Divine Favor and just beat? Is Chillwind Yeti incorrect here? I think that might be the odd man out. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I'm gonna do something weird. I'm gonna try to run 2 Divine Favors and maybe put in some more low drops. I have an idea. We'll put in an Argent Protector and Lay on Hands, maybe? Maybe Avenging Arrows? Let's see here. Let's think through this. I don't know. This seems okay. This seems okay. I'm gonna give it a shot. Beats by Paladin. Why not? Why not? I forget what are the new things. What are the new things we got? We have our 2/8 Death Lord is one. We have the 1/3, which we don't want. We have Sludge Belcher, which we don't want, and then we have Activate Death Rattle twice. Cool. So I don't think we want to be exploring any of those. Alright, we've successfully brought Hot Spun Sugar from 24 followers to 29 followers. Boom. Did you put in a Spectral Knight? It seemed a little slow. Seemed a little bit slow. No, Tyrion. I think, you know, like, it's the dark Iron Dwarfs that I think are really going to be slow in this deck. Up a little bit. You know, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to really leverage the Divine Favor. Depending on what we draw, I think we might just want to coin this puppy out. This is a Hunter. Actually, yeah, I'm just gonna do this. Get her out there. Mr. Proxy Cat, I've been playing for 1 hour. Actually, like 50 minutes. 45 minutes. We went live a little slowly today. Alright, so he's just gonna pop us. We got a couple of other 2-drops.
I got this.
Ooh.
Job done. Reporting for duty.
Oh, yeah.
To my side.
What do we want? I think this is correct. Because I doubt he's going to be able to kill both, and we can Dark Iron pop the other one. Oh! Oh! My heart! Alright, no big deal. This is gonna hurt a little bit.
The battle for justice.
Alright, we're gonna summon some S-words coming up soon. Yeah, Nicodemus asks about running out the 2-3 Sun Fury Protector without anything else to give it taunt. The reason I want to do that is because against a... Oh, thank you, my thanks.
Thank you. Reporting for duty.
Against someone who's going to be as aggressive as a hunter, I just want the dude out there to reduce my damage. Because I would run a taunt because I want to begin to prevent damage from getting to me. So, the question is it going to reduce damage more if I wait and taunt? Or is it going to reduce damage more if I play it now and taunt? And I think playing it now makes a lot of sense, especially with a Leper Gnome there that can poke me for 2 each turn. Alright, great. He's probably going to be doing some Mark of the Wild, or he's just going to kill us. Alright, well, that's going to be a little tough. I think the next turn play is very clear, though. We're going to first poke, because if it's misdirection, it gives me the chance of hitting him. Wonderful. That's kind of a relief, actually. I'm very happy that that's the one that it is. But I think Consecrate is the obvious choice here. Then we're going to beat him in his face. Okay, cool. And he's dead next turn. But I think we're dead this turn. I think that's the one problem. Leroy! No, Animal Companion is going to get Huffer and he's going to shoot me. Okay, he's just going to do 2 kill commands. As to be expected. Well played. Well played. I think we might have to switch to the super stable decks. It's a little bit more of the sexy experimental decks. You know, I'm looking at this. I'm really going to re-examine this really fast, because do we want the Nabubian Egg in here? I think we have a few too many activators for it. That might be the problem. We got 2 Sun Furies, 2 Defenders, 2 Dark Irons. I don't know. Might have to be Priest Dookie. Priest Dookie's hard to play, though. Death Knight suggests using the other sword to heal for 2. I didn't quite have enough mana for that. Didn't quite have enough.
Uther versus Uther.
Oh, straight Uther on Uther action.
Justice demands retribution.
Now that Divine Favor is going to be a very juicy keep for us. I think I don't want the Peacekeeper right now. I think I don't want the Defender right now. I think I want some of my other cards. I think these are going to be a little bit more useful. Ooh, that's what I'm talking about. 2-3. I'm always happy to have. Alright. Very clear curve. Turn 1, turn 2, turn 3, turn 4, turn 5. A Paladin with Redemption and some Sludge Belchers. Very slow wins with that one. Ooh. I'm gonna be building an Avenged Paladin. Faux sure, man. Faux super, faux sure. Alright, so... I think I'm a little bit too just thick in the middle. Might be, I think, a struggle problem I'm going with. Oh, might be a little bit too thick in mid. The ouches.
Follow the rule.
I need divine favors. I think I don't want 2 divine favors. I think I maybe want 1 divine favor, and I want to slope up on my high end a little bit more. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm feeling. Wonderful to see. Oh, such a pleasure to see Fairy Dragons making a cameo. Maybe Spectral Knights would be very good in this deck. Yeah, I don't think we're really going to get a chance to play too many divine favors, but...
Reporting for duty.
Not on my watch.
Not on my watch. Squeeze this guy in there. Oh, there we go. Maybe Dark Iron Dwarf is not as good in this deck as I might think. Maybe I just want 4/5? Korvax. I would replace it with an Oracle. That's the attitude that I think is really going to bring us to a championship win here today. Hey, that's what I'm doing. Hey, back off. Just playing a secret. Generally one of 2. It's generally one of 2 types of secrements. Alright, which one do we want to do this time? So, it could be Noble Sacrifice. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this play first. Noble Sacrifice. Good.
Get down!
And have our expendable friend go this way. Yeah, I'm feeling like these Dark Irons aren't as much use to me. Maybe a Yeti. Maybe it's just Yeti time. I don't know. We get hurt pretty bad by a Consecrate, but that's fine. That is A-okay to me.
Reporting for duty.
We might be able to get a Divine Favor for 1 going on here. Ooh.
I fight.
I do like those swords, man. I'm trying to think of what... Oh, really?
Reporting for duty.
Really?
X marks the spot.
Somehow, I feel like I know what this
For
is.
justice. For justice.
Okay.
Get down!
Alright. I'm gonna draw the cards. The combo is real. Yeah. Let's send him back out again.
Well played.
Seems okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm thinking maybe the golems have got to go. I think maybe the golems are the guys coming out. I mean, they're really good against aggro, for sure. He's about to get some pain on him.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
My shield for Argon.
So I have 11, 15 damage.
For justice.
Die, lad.
Well, that panned out nicely.
Well played.
Thank you. My thanks to you.
Thank you.
Thank you. We're very close to lethal.
Not on my
I think we're in okay shape. That should probably be in our deck. I don't really know how else to say it, but we gotta get Mukla in this, you know what I'm saying? The ignoble plot. I like that. Alright, so here's what I'll look at. We've gotten to play not terribly large map. Is the Nerubian egg really grand for us? I think so. I think the Dancing Swords is great. Harvest Golem I actually think we don't need. Actually, we don't need that. I think we need to scoot a little higher up the curve. Argent Protector, love you. Get the fuck out of my deck. Boom. Okay, let's see. I mean, I think that the Golem is great as an activator for this sort of justice. We need a lot of cards for this to be fantastic. I think just having these 8 guys at the low end are going to make us good against aggro, and the golems aren't amazing going up the curve. I think a Loathub is probably going to fit in every single deck. Loathub. I call him Loathub. Oh, Ape of Justice. Hello, good to see you. I think Loathub's going to be good, adding a little bit to the high-end curve. Okay. Do we really want 2 Divine Favors? We could probably say no and do a, well, yeah, I mean, if I'm going a little higher up the curve, I don't want 2 Divine Favors. That's basically a hedge against control, and the sort of standard thing to do is to run a Lay on Hands and a Tyrion at the high end. I think we can run one more annoying person here, and I think Karen's a good one. So we've gone a little bit up the curve. Let's see, does this make sense, what we're doing? I don't know if the Bloodsail Raider's incredible, but I think like against aggro, we just run them out. Against control, we wait a little bit. Nerubian Egg is a nice 4/4. We don't have any Yetis in here. I think that might be what I would consider replacing the Dark Iron Dwarf with, but we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8 activators for. Okay, so we could consider cutting the Dark Iron Dwarfs, but I think they're a nice little bonus. Do we want an Avenging Wrath there? I don't know. We're adjusting a little bit at a time. Two Bloodsails. Max Barnes says 2 Bloodsails is a bit much. Maybe, yeah. Yeah, those could be a little high. Iron Dwarfs are 2 of the 8 activators.
Your soul shall be mine.
So I think we gotta keep a consecration here. You know, the thing that I'm really concerned about if I remove the Bloodsail Raider is against aggro decks. Let's see if I'm full of shit or not in this game. Problem with going first is that if we're against the aggro Warlock, he is inevitably going to have 2 1-drops, and it's going to hurt us. Take out Dark Iron Dwarf and add in the Shattered Sun Clerics to help activate the eggs. Yeah, maybe that's going to be good. I don't know. I kind of like the higher end of it, higher-endedness of it. Oh, why show here? I think the deck building in this game is just so fun. I think it's just the funnest. Oh, it's so great. And like, God, with Noxramas coming out, gets me all tickled. You know, because like in StarCraft, in Brood War, you know, the game wasn't changed for over a decade. This is absolutely unchanged.
Do you need a blessing?
Take out Dark Iron for 2 Spectral Knights. That, I think, might be the money play. That, I think, is real good. Alright, so... yeah, and then we don't have as many activators for the egg. We're a little slower. But Spectral Knight is, like, officially my favorite card ever. Love that so much. It's gonna pop us here. That's fine. We're gonna shush him up.
Follow the rule.
A 4/4 to activate a 4/4. A bit redundant, IMO. Yeah, I don't know. I like 4/4s. I'm a fan of 4/4s. Spectral Knight is so good.
Put this apple on your head.
Put this apple on your head.
Why do you call?
Seriously, stop calling me. Fire in the soul. So we're gonna take a little beats by Show. Do you like Spectral Knight over Guardian of Kings? I'm sorry, you're correct. I think that. Ooh, that sucks. That priest did some dirty work there. I think I have to do that though. I think I'm pot committed to doing that. I love justice. I think even though that was really painful to do, it was a painful turn. Kind of think we had to do it. Kind of think so. We're gonna take a lot of damage, but we can hush down that 5/1 real soon. But you know what I'm thinking? I think we're just gonna draw another Consecrate here. I think that's a pretty good move. He's thinking hard. He's in the tank right now. He's really got to figure out what his play is here. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I think we got to just do some silencing.
Reporting for duty.
We got to hush some tired hearts. Swoopy Swipe would be very helpful right here.
My shield for Argon.
Oh, gruesome. Oh, very gruesome. The humanity. Humanity of this moment. We're probably dead. We're probably absolutely dead. We got the Divine Favor! Alright, he killed us.
Well played.
You know what I'm in the mood to do? I'm in the mood to win. Let's win a little bit. And then let's go back to trying to do some fun deck experimentation. Sitting at 14 hurts. Hurts a lot. But here we go. We got the Priest Dookie. This is a very solid, very refined deck.
Anduin versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
The light shall bring victory.
Ooh, those are good. I'm going to toss the Power Word Shield because I don't exactly have a target for it. Nah, I'm going to hold on to it. Holding on to the Spectral Knight versus a good old Magi. I really want to get that beatdown Paladin to work just nice, just right. I think what I got to do is just not overcommit to certain ideas. Just do it like a little bit, just a touch. I'm not sure the Nerubian Egg is really all that critical. Feels cool. But I mean, the thing about Sword of Justice, you don't need a lot of activators for Sword of Justice. It's just good. It's just a good-ass card. Oh, Circle of Healing. Circle of Healing is a very good way to heal the Spectral Knight, since I can't target it. We're about to go on a straight win streak. This is gonna be good. Ooh, we could add Death Lords to the King of Manors. Ooh. Death Lord's great in King of Manors because it thins their deck a little bit. Huh?
What to do?
Huh?
What to do?
A whole new deck. A whole new deck. A magic deck where dreams
light
come
shall
true. It's time to make Death Lords. Death Lords.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Someday I'll be just like you. Alright, well, I think Death Lord's gonna be coming to Party Town, you know what I'm saying? Shadow Madness is gonna be a good card to have. This priest goes for the long game.
Death does not scare me.
Death does not scare me. Got some good plays coming up. He might just begin pinging it like crazy and spend all his cards. We don't know. Uh-oh. Fireball. You wouldn't need to do that. Hello. Hello. Good to see ya. Well, I think we know what we're gonna Shadow Madness hard. Alright, nice. I think that was nice. Shadow Madness, the gnome. I like getting that 3/3 damage a little bit though. Ha! Nice. Alright, let us divine. We're running out the night here, it's gonna be juicy. Yeah, I guess no, he still would have had to. No, I like this. I like doing the damage a little bit more on the Waterella. Waterella. It's gonna fall though. I have a question. If you Ancestral Spirit a card, this deck looks really familiar from Sketch. Sketch. Let's see here.
Is someone injured?
Do I really want to do this? I'm not sure what I would want to draw. But we're not in amazing shape. I'm gonna just bust this out and see what happens. We get a Spectral Knight. Akonai Soul Priest. Oh, that's right, Thought Steal. I think that's what I want to do. Mana Worm, Leroy Jenkins. Interesting. Do I want to Power Word Shield something? I don't really know what I'm doing. Guess this guy seems good. Ooh, Holy Smite. Alright. This is a deck by Koyuki Case, Sensei Case. And I think it's one of those decks that's very hard to play. So it's kind of hard for me. It's kind of hard for me. I don't quite remember all the cards in it because I didn't make it. So, you know, when I'm like digging for cards, I'm kind of like, well, what is it that I want to have had happen? I think I'm dead here. And I think we're dead here. Okay, I see.
Well played.
Well played.
Well played.
Let me look at this deck really fast to remind myself of what's actually in it. Because I know the Death Lords are cool. So let's go through it again. Circle of Healing's pretty common with Injured Blade Master. And of course the Akonai Soul Priest, only running one of those. Okay, we got Loatheb, Spectral Knight, Cabal Shadow Priest, and Sylvanas. So here's the juicy high end. Mass Dispel, surprise, surprise. This is a cute card. Alright, I think... Alright. Massive board control. Let's do it. Super dead. Super dead. Oh my god, Darth KVZ says he got drunk for the first time in his life yesterday night. Ooh. Ooh. You know, I'm thinking back to that good old Secrets deck. I think what I might want to do...
Anduin.
I think what I might want to do is just run the duplicates.
The light shall bring victory.
So I think Holy Nova's good. I think these two have to go, because we're against a Warlock. So what are the other things that I might look for? Smites are going to be good, and Shadow Madness, I guess? Jesus, that's bad. For the rich king. King Urichu. Oh, we got 41 followers on Hot Spun Sugar. Oh, yes. There they are on TV. Oh my god, so sick. Sickest ever. Ooh. Ooh, this is perfect. We're gonna take a break after this game. This is lovely. Running a duplicate of Molten Giants is very, very powerful when you play as a Freeze Mage. Yeah, I was doing this as like a super control-y mage for a while, but I don't know, part of me is just like, well, why don't I just run Freeze Mage?
The light protects me.
I like a little of the mid-rangey, tempo-y stuff. Alright, we're having a little bit of a struggle here. We're drawing our big guys. We're drawing the big guns here. Ugh. Mass Dispel could be juice. Ooh. Oh, there it is. No way to heal him up, though. Kinda hurts. Kinda hard. Kinda painful. Felicia says I tried to freeze mage and won some games, but I felt bad doing it. Yeah, I know that. I can relate to that.
Get in there, fight.
Oof. We're very happy that Direwolf Alpha is on the field. What a relief. Woo! Oh, thank God. Perfect. Whew, thank goodness that Dark Iron Dwarf was there. Or excuse me, the Direwolf Alpha. He's totally a Direwolf Beta right there, man. Play some more. Ah. Oh god, that. Oh, this is just the antiest of timings. Yeah, I think we have to run this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think we're probably dead. I think we're probably very dead.
My shield for Argus.
Holy Jeezy Louise, are we dead? All right, we had a very bad draw, very bad opening hand with a Shadow Word Death, Holy Nova, and Solanas. Stinks, but such is the card gameage. The ugliest of draws. Maybe we can get like a Death Lord out here.
Is someone injured?
We're digging. Let's inner fire that. Something to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 11. So we're real close to dead. We're dead. We're literally dead. Alright. We're gonna take an oh-so-brief break. I think we only lost in this segment. I think that's the only thing that we did. Ooh. Gruesome. A gruesome reality before us. Ow. We're plummeting down to 15. Ugh. From rank 2 to rank 15, we have fallen from grace, but have no fear. For we never give up, we never surrender. We will become glorious victors of the world. We'll be back after a brief break. Let's listen to some Brood War music.